Delta Airlines Change Flight Policy, Fee, Procedure, Ticket Rules and Restrictions. The weather can be unpredictable, and you may have to change your flight schedule due to certain circumstances. With its change flight policy, Delta Airlines accommodates your worries and understands your concerns. Delta Airlines Change Flight Policy can protect your resources when changing schedules, unforeseen circumstances, or reorganizing priorities. Flight fees may, however, be subject to change. Delta Airlines Ticket Rules and Restrictions. Regarding fares and fees, we don't want any unpleasant surprises. Ensure you read this section carefully to understand what fees you can expect and, even better, what fees you can avoid. Rules and Restrictions. Rules. Schedules and fares are subject to change without notice. It is critical to note that every fare has its own restrictions. All fares may not be available on all flights due to limited seating. Tickets are not transferable and are valid only for named passengers. During the ticket purchase process on delta.com, you can review the complete fare and ticket rules. You can find the taxes/fees link next to every quoted fare when you shop. Taxes and fees imposed by the government are included in the prices for itineraries on delta.com. Delta.com will only guarantee the quoted fare if you purchase your e-ticket. Delta.com offers risk-free cancellation on e-tickets purchased from the site. Restrictions. There is no requirement to purchase fares in advance. Most of our deeply discounted products require advanced purchases of 3, 7, 14, or 21 days. Minimum and maximum stay requirements may apply to round-trip fares. The majority of customer-initiated changes are subject to a change fee. What is Delta Airlines Change Flight Policy? Passengers sometimes wish to change their Delta bookings in the event of personal circumstances or changes in travel plans. You will have complete flexibility when it comes to making changes, date, time, or routes, to flight tickets. Delta Airlines requires only a few steps when changing flight tickets. The Delta Airlines Flight Change Policy is as follows. Delta Airlines flights can be changed at any time because there are no restrictions. If you change your Delta flight within 24 hours of your ticket purchase, you can change it once for free. For each flight change, you will be charged a fee based on your ticket class and duration. The price difference applies to the new route and ticket type when you change your flight. The majority of tickets are convertible, except Basic Economy. Delta Airlines offers Basic Economy, refundable, and non-refundable fares. According to Delta Airlines Change Flight Policy, Basic Economy tickets may be changed only within 24 hours. Refundable tickets may be changed anytime for free, and non-refundable tickets may be changed anytime for a fee. Delta Airlines allows its customers to change tickets, no matter what kind of ticket they have if the airline changes its schedule. Delta change fees and fare differences apply to passengers when changing a ticket multiple times. What is Delta's 24-hour flight change policy? To make changes within 24 hours, there must be at least 7 days between the booking and departure. Delta Airlines offers 3 types of fares: Basic Economy, Refundable, and Non-Refundable. Basic Economy tickets can only be modified for 24 hours. Refundable tickets can be modified for free at any time. Delta Airlines offers non-refundable tickets that may be changed for a fee. If a traveler makes multiple changes to a ticket, Delta change fees apply. Delta Airlines Change Flight Policy allows you to edit your name when it appears incorrectly on your ticket. Consequently, one can change a ticket at any time up to 24 hours after reservation without paying any change fees. What is the procedure for changing Delta flight tickets? Passengers often worry about changing Delta flights. To provide you with transparent information on the same, we've compiled a list of all the available methods. 1 Delta flight for a non-refundable ticket. An emergency, like a heart problem or the death of a loved one, may force you to change your travel plans. The steps below will help you reschedule your non-refundable plane tickets. Visit the Delta Airlines website. Go to the My Trips section and enter your name and ticket confirmation number. Select the Change Flights link on the itinerary you wish to modify. Select the details you want to change. Click on the search option once the required details have been entered. Book your flight. Once the charges have been calculated, the change fees will be added to your ticket purchase. Use your credit card to pay for these new flight tickets. When you click Purchase on your screen, a new confirmation number will appear. To Delta flight for a refundable ticket. When all conditions are met, Delta Airlines Change Flight Policy allows refundable ticket holders to avoid fees. However, if the new ticket price is higher than the original fare, you may have to pay the difference. To change a refundable flight, follow these steps. Go to Delta Airlines website. Visit the My Trips page. Change your flight by selecting it. Select Modify Flight from the menu. Click Start Flight Change. Find a new flight. Pay the difference in the fare after checkout. Lastly, check for a confirmation email. 3. Delta Flight Change for an award ticket. Delta Airlines allows award ticket holders to amend their flight reservations. However, changes need to be made 72 hours before departure. To modify an award ticket, you should follow these steps. Visit Delta Airlines official website to access your account. Click on My Trips and select the flight you want to amend. Choose Start Flight Change. Change your flight. Follow the screen instructions to pay. Please wait for the new flight confirmation. 4. Delta Flight Change for third-party tickets. For modifications to your ticket booked through a travel agency, Delta charges additional change fees. In the following cases, you will not be charged an additional fee. If Delta Airlines indirectly issued the ticket. Government and military fares do not require passengers to pay the change fee. For same-day confirmed changes, Delta does not charge the customer. No additional charges will apply if a traveler's itinerary is changed, delayed, or cancelled involuntarily. How do I change my Delta Airlines flight? If you need to modify your Delta ticket, you can do so at an airport ticket counter, online via the Delta website, or in the Delta mobile app. Method 1. Delta Flight Change via website. Delta's website makes changing a flight online easy. To make changes, log into your Delta account on the website. Visit Delta's official website. Go to the My Trips or Manage My Booking section. On most home pages, it is located near the top. For access to your booking, please enter your booking reference or confirmation number and last name. Click the Change Flight option once you've accessed your booking. Delta's website will help you change your flight. Depending on your ticket's fare rules, you may be able to make changes to your flight, dates, times, and destinations. When changing your flight, you may have to pay fees, and if the changed flight is more expensive, you may also have to pay the difference. After choosing your new flight and reviewing fees, follow the prompts to complete the change. Method 2. Delta Flight Change via mobile app. Delta's mobile app makes changing flights easy. By using the Delta mobile app, you can access your Delta account. Navigate to the My Trips section to find your booked flights. Click on Modify Flight or Change Flight to modify or change the flight. Follow the prompts to create a new itinerary, including date, time, and place. Examine possible fare differences and change fees. Following the transaction, you will receive a confirmation from the app confirming the itinerary update. Method 3. Delta Flight Change on Call. To change a Delta flight via phone, follow these steps. Please call Delta Airlines Change Flight phone number 800-221-1212. Select flight changes from the prompts. When prompted, enter your confirmation number or SkyMiles number and last name. Tell a Delta representative that you wish to change your flight. Provide them with any information you need, such as your new flight details or payment for any fees or differences in fares. Method 4. Delta Flight Change at the airport. Delta flight changes at the airport. Get in touch with a Delta customer service representative or check out the Delta ticket counter. Give your booking information to the representative. You can change the date, time, or destination of your flight. Additionally, the representative will assist you in finding the best options based on any applicable fees and fare differences. You will receive an updated itinerary confirmation via email or printout. Can I change my Delta Airlines flight without fees? Yes, Delta Airlines offers no change fee on almost all fares. As of 2023, Delta is offering a peace of mind waiver, allowing you to cancel or change your trip without paying a fee. If you're flying Delta Airlines from the USA, Canada, Europe, India, Africa, or the Caribbean, you can request a flight change under their waived fee policy. Additionally, Delta will refund the difference between the original fare and the new fare if the new ticket has a lower cost. Conditions apply. What is the Delta Airlines change fee? The Delta change flight fee is determined by a variety of factors. To learn more, take a look at the table below. Duration. Refundable tickets. Non-refundable tickets. Basic economy tickets. Within 24 hours of the flight departure. Starts at $75, as per availability. Starts at $75, as per availability. Not allowed. The 24-hour risk-free period. Difference in fares. Difference in fares. Difference in fares. After the 24-hour booking window. Difference in fares. Up to $400 and fare difference. Not allowed. How can I avoid Delta's flight change fees? Delta strives to provide a smooth and enjoyable travel experience to its customers by offering a risk-free change period. Delta Airlines has taken several creative measures with its change flight policy to respect the dynamic nature of travel arrangements. As long as the changes are made within the risk-free period, there are no fees to pay. As long as passengers book their flight at least 7 or more days before the scheduled departure, they can make fee-free adjustments to their itinerary within 24 hours after booking. There is a 24-hour free change clause in Delta Airlines Change Flight Policy, also known as a risk-free window, which provides an additional safety net in case of an unexpected change. What is Delta flight change eligibility? For a passenger to be eligible for a Delta Airlines flight change, they must meet some specified requirements. These include: only Delta Airlines booked your flight. Changes are possible for your ticket. Before you depart, change the details of your reservation. Non-basic economy ticket holders. Provision for Delta flight change based on fare category. Based on the holding of the ticket, changes will be calculated. Tickets with refundable fares do not require payment for changes. Based on the flying country, fare class, and mode of request, the number of changes and types of changes may differ. Non-refundable. For most routes, passengers who have non-refundable fares are not eligible for a change. They must make new reservations. Depending on your flight location, you may be able to change your ticket for free despite its non-refundable status. Delta Flight Change Policy states that if a flight originates within 50 destinations in the United States, Puerto Rico, Canada, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, no change fee is charged to the passenger. Delta change flight fees will apply to basic economy tickets flying from Caribbean countries. Refundable. Refundable tickets never incur change fees, but non-refundable tickets will require payment based on your booking's timing, mode, and destination. As compared to other ticket types, Delta Comfort and fares often provide more flexibility. No fees are charged for making changes. Delta 1 and First Class passengers are entitled to more lenient change policies. Rescheduling rules based on different ticket types with Delta. The Delta Airlines flight change policy for rescheduling differs depending on the type of ticket you have purchased. Here is an overview of Delta's change rules for some of the most common ticket types. Delta Basic Economy. If you have purchased a Basic Economy ticket, you cannot make any changes to your itinerary, including changing your flight dates. This is unless your flight is cancelled by Delta. If your flight is cancelled, Delta will either rebook you on another flight or issue a refund. Delta Main Cabin. Delta Comfort Plus, and First Class. Passengers can change these flight dates for a fee, which varies depending on the route and other factors. For a non-refundable main cabin ticket, passengers must pay any difference in fare if the upgraded flight is more expensive than the original one. Delta Flexible and Refundable Tickets. If you have purchased a flexible or refundable ticket, you may be able to change your flight dates for free or for a reduced fee. This is compared to other ticket types. Is it possible to reschedule my Delta flight for the same day? Yes, the Delta same-day flight change policy allows needy passengers to update their flight up to 24 hours before departure. Alternatively, if you plan on changing your flight the same day, you should take note of the following. When traveling with Delta Connection or Delta within some specific destination, such as Canada or the United States, this option is available to you. The standby option is available only for seats in the main cabin, not for seats in higher classes if you have a main cabin ticket. Basic economy ticket holders cannot request flight schedules. When you request a flight update using this option, you cannot change the origin or destination. Can I change my award tickets on Delta Airlines? Yes, Delta Airlines allows you to change an award ticket between destinations in the US, Puerto Rico, USVI, and Canada without paying a change fee. It is easy to change your flight without a fee if there is still some time before departure. For online changes to your award ticket, simply go to Delta Airlines Manage Booking and follow the screen instructions. Also, the airline will request a refund for the difference in fares. However, this depends on the fare type you select. Can you change Delta flight dates? Yes, Delta Airlines allows passengers to change their flight dates, but there may be fees associated with it. For a date change, you can log into Delta's official website. Delta Airlines also offers passengers the option of changing their flight schedule by calling the ticket change phone number. What is the process for changing the date of my Delta Airlines flight? Delta Airlines allows you to easily change your flight date online. On the Delta website, you can easily update your flight dates through the My Trips section. Log in, find your reservation, and select Modify Flight. Alternatively, you can contact Delta's customer service. If you change your ticket and travel dates, fees and fares may apply. What is the deadline for changing a Delta flight? Delta flight change dates depend on various factors, such as price, destination, and departure time. Most modifications can be accommodated up to departure, subject to availability and costs. However, it is important to make any necessary changes as soon as possible to avoid last-minute complexities or additional costs. Can I change my Delta flight if I have a medical emergency or other unforeseen circumstances? Yes. Due to a medical emergency or unforeseen circumstances, Delta Airlines may be able to change your flight. If necessary, contact Delta Reservations for assistance. Does Delta allow me to cancel instead of changing my flight? Yes, you can cancel your Delta flight instead of changing it. Depending on the fare type and time of cancellation policies and fees may vary. What causes Delta to change my flight schedule? Weather conditions or air traffic congestion may cause Delta Airlines to adjust its schedule to avoid delays or cancellations. Moreover, airport operating hours, security measures, and government regulations can all affect flight schedules. What is the best way to contact Delta Airlines? If you need to talk to someone at Delta Airlines right away, phone, call 800-221-1212 Delta's customer service number. Delta app or website, chat live with Delta via its app or website. Social media, contact Delta Airlines directly on their official social media accounts, like Twitter or Facebook. Airport counter, contact Delta Airlines in person at an airport counter. Prepare your booking details and personal information ahead of time. Thanks for watching.